Hey Sagittarius, how you doing? Going to be doing a bonus read here for you. Going to jump right into it and see what energies are coming out for you. I'm going to start off with an oracle and close it out with an oracle as well. Obviously, we'll get into your reading here and see what's going on. So let's see, generally, what the energy might be looking like here. We do have healing, okay, as being your card here. A little bit of a glare, but a very nice picture. Ganesh is on that peacock over there. So let's see a little bit what that is about, and then we will jump into your reading. So number 36 here. Let's see. So healing, it is a true essence of your soul is one of complete health. All right. So, really focusing on your health, focusing on taking care of yourself. If you feel overworked or like there's a lot going on and you really don't have time for yourself right now, I feel like there's a need for you to kind of pull back your energy and just kind of focus on you, meaning spoil you a little bit. Go out, go for a weekend trip, even down to, going for a walk or something like that. So, every time, if I ever mention go for take a weekend getaway, not everyone, has the finances to pull that off. So, going for a walk, going in a park and just kind of enjoying nature is another way of healing for you. So it's really kind of pulling you to get outdoors, I feel like, okay? Um, let's get into your reading here, but you might just have a lot going on in your mind. That's kind of what I'm getting here. So let's see. Let's get into your reading and see what energies are coming up. Your last reading here is a little bit heavy. Let's see if something changed here. We do have the Knight of Swords that comes out as your first card. All right, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. So, there could be something coming in towards you here. We'll see. Let me get all the cards out first. We do have the Page of Swords, okay? Yeah, there's an energy that keeps, there's an energy of just watching you. Let's see here. We do have the Knight of Pentacles here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Two knights, okay? So, one is like communication coming in. One seems like, the Page of Swords is, possibly, spying or, something like that. Then you have the Knight of Pentacles. Just, again, slow movement here. So, interesting energies already. One more card. We do have the King of Swords that comes out. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So, you could be dealing with an air sign here. Let's see what this Knight of Swords is all about here for you. What's this Knight of Swords about for Sagittarius? Three of Swords comes out here. There's just an energy of somebody here wanting to communicate something to you. There's someone missing you. All right, that's really what's going on here. Someone misses you, wants to, get reconnected. And it doesn't matter. This could just be communication over the phone. You guys might have some sort of distance between you two. Let's see the Page of Swords here. We have the Five of Wands. Okay, so there is a sense of a lot of people involved in this situation. This could be a family situation. This could be friends. This could be coworkers. But there's conflict. There's competition. Okay, so maybe there's a lot of people that are wanting your person, or there's a lot of people that are trying to avoid your person to come towards you here. But someone does miss you. Interesting. So there's someone, again, kind of goes back on your last reading. There's like an energy of just being restricted or not wanting to move forward. Let me see what this Five of Wands is. Let me get deeper into that one. We do have the Hermit. Okay, so your person is kind of in this energy of trying to figure out what to do. It's like plotting a situation here because they do want to move forward here. They want to take the leap of faith. And it doesn't necessarily say that you are going to be like, okay, I want to move forward with this person. I think they just need to take the leap to make a move here. Throw that text message, make that call, something like that to get something going, okay? Let's see what this Knight of Pentacles is all about here. We have the Nine of Cups. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like you're in this direction, or you're moving towards, you know, things that your wish fulfillments, things that you want. Okay, so but you're not really jumping into it. You're kind of like taking your time. So I feel like a lot of you guys have been through some sort of cycle to where, things obviously have not worked out in the past, and maybe in a financial situation. Past situations, maybe you found yourself in toxic work environments, or something that you kind of didn't like doing. So I feel like you're starting to get into this, or at least moving forward into something that you love to do, or something that you want to do, because you have the Nine of Cups here, and the Knight of Pentacles is like you're moving towards it, but you're not rushing into it. You're taking your time. All right, but you're moving toward your wish fulfillment here, which is good. And because you have the World right after that too, so it's like, moving towards your wish fulfillment and starting some sort of new beginning here for you. All right, let's see this King of Swords. Who's this King of Swords here? King of Swords might be you as well, maybe just kind of having more of a clear focus, or your energy shifting into being, maybe more business minded, more focused in terms of like organizing what you want to do. And what I mean by that is like, you're just not going out there to get stuff taken care of. Like, you're actually planning. You're planning things out. Okay. Let's see who this King of Swords is. We have the Two of Swords that comes out. More air energy here. So, and maybe that's part of the planning too. It's a sense of like, you have an option to go this way. You have an option to go that way. There's a couple of different ways you can go, and you're trying to make sure you take the right path. You make the right choice here. Okay, we get one more card on that. We do have the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. All right, so maybe you could be dealing with the water sign as well, but you also have Six of Wands underneath here. So Leo energy, this is victory, success, being acknowledged by a lot of people. So I feel like whatever you're doing, whatever you're trying to head yourself into, there's a lot of new connections that you'll be making here. You could be meeting a new person too, or going along with another energy here. Let me see who this Queen of Cups is. We have the King of Cups. Okay, so we have a king and a queen. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, I mean, we have the Ten of Cups after that here. Okay, so you have another connection that is coming towards you. Okay, but you also have to deal with the past connection. So you could be going towards a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and the past connection, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, so you are moving towards your, things that you want, and there's a possible new connection here, Ten of Cups, that is coming in for you. Something that is going to support you in some sort of new thing that you're working on here. All right, so let's go back to this section here, because this kind of calls, the Three of Swords, the Five of Wands. There's a past conflict here that needs to be resolved. And what is this all about here? Let's see. We have the Six of Swords. So we have the Six of Swords. So someone is moving forward. They could be leaving a situation, maybe dealing with some sort of court situation too for some, a divorce probably. We have the Three of Cups. It's a card of reunion. Again, it could be just, coming together here with someone. Get one more card on this outcome. What's the outcome of this connection here? All right, so we have the Sun. All right, so from what I'm feeling from this reading, Sagittarius, is that there's a past connection here that is coming towards you. It's a mix of like expressing feelings, or apologies, or reconnecting again. Okay, the Three of Cups is like reunion. So maybe it's just kind of coming together and closing out a situation. But both of you guys are going to be happy of this. I think it's just things that have not been discussed. And I think that both of you guys are going to be, it's like, let bygones be bygones. It is what it is, and you kind of talk things out, have a really deep discussion to kind of move forward here. Six of Swords, and that kind of pushes you towards your wish fulfillment. You kind of move towards something that you want to do, and this could be anything. I mean, you might want to just start an online thing, work independently. Kind of, maybe your focus is right now you are working somewhere, and now you want to start working for yourself, and you're trying to take the right approach to do that. And what I mean by right approach is like you can't literally just quit your job and jump into something new without other finances coming in, right? So it's this sense of you really planning things out, like I was saying earlier. It's like trying to make the right decisions, trying to do enough research, um, starting something, and building on that before you even decide to leave a situation here. Okay, but definitely decided to move forward, the Chariot being right there. Let's see, let's get two cards over here in this energy. This Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the World. What we got going on there? Let's get that one card on that. We have the King of Pentacles. Okay, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, but it's like you're shifting into something to where you're focusing more on your finances, your stability. So maybe you are working towards, buying a house in the future, or maybe moving to a different city, or, it's like one of those things where you just have this vision of like, maybe I want to move, away from the city. I want to move in an area of maybe having a home business and, live a little further away from the busy city. You know what I mean? And kind of live with a less stress type of situation. So you're kind of creating something for yourself that is long term. Let's see over here in this Two of Swords and the King of Swords here. Because there is a little bit of indecision, or maybe, trying to figure out what's the right path. And the Wheel. So, you are going to get some sort of nudge or a push towards something better for you. I think that for a lot of you guys, it might just be communication that comes in. It might be someone, because we do have the Queen and the King of Cups down here with the Ten of Cups. So it's like, partnership, and maybe there's a discussion of teamwork, something like that, to where, the wheel falls in your favor here. It's like the Wheel of Fortune, finances. It's, things start moving, things start working out for you. Okay. So that's kind of what it's looking like. And then you have the Four of Wands underneath, which is stability. It's like walking in towards stability here. So, it is a long-term energy, Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So if anything, I can say it's not like a month or two. This is like for the rest of the year, into the end of next year, or end of this year into the beginning of next year. 2023, that type of time frame to 2024, something like that. So that's kind of where this is going. So which is nice. That's good. That means, again, a lot of things you can't manifest. You're manifesting it, meaning things are going to be coming. You're going to start seeing the positive shift here for you. But you have to be patient. Okay, be patient with that, and learn as you go. You're going to be learning. There's going to be cycles of just kind of learning lessons at the same time, which is fine. So if there's any advice, I mean, if you guys are looking into starting a business, or something like that, with your finances, or investing into something, get with those people that have done it before. So kind of associate yourself with them, ask questions, get help, get advice here, and I feel like that's going to help you kind of move forward here. Okay, because Two of Swords, it's like this indecision, like, oh, what do I invest in, but I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune, or the Wheel card, it's like you do get the right advice to help you move forward. It's just talking it out. But I don't think it's like with friends or anything. I think there's someone here that is knowledgeable. Okay, so someone that is very experienced is kind of helping you here. Someone that's been here, has been there, done that. That type of energy. Okay, but again, past thing ends. This is with the Sun. It's like maybe you guys stay friends. There's communication. There's definitely communication, but there is a new partnership here that's looking pretty good for you in the future. All right, but definitely focusing on stability and being successful is what's going on here. All right, so and that's kind of maybe why with the Healing card, it kind of makes more sense now. Is because you have a lot of work to do. There's a lot coming towards you. Okay, so it's a fact of taking care of your health and your energy, and really protecting yourself in terms of like what's coming towards you. Again, there's positive things, but in general, there's always going to be some sort of negativity, some argument, disagreements. Nothing's going to be freaking rainbows and unicorns for you. All right, that's just the way it is. That's the way life works. Okay, but it's calling for you to be prepared energy wise. Okay, so for some of you guys, maybe if you help others, it takes a lot of energy out of you. Maybe you're a manager, maybe you have to help manage a situation and employees. It's like that's not a walk in the park. Some people think, oh, managing is just straightforward and they don't do much, but no one sees the background, and a lot of people don't need to know. You know what I mean? That's why they're not managers, right? So I'm just trying to put out a what I hope you understand what I mean, because a lot of people are not managers. So I'm hoping you don't think I'm putting you down in any way. It's just the fact of trying to refocus your energy because you're trying to manifest something here. All right, so protect your energy, take care of your health is really what's screaming out, because um, the star, I mean, you're moving towards your wish fulfillment. You have the Nine of Cups down there. That is, moving towards your wish fulfillment, and this is you getting your wish. That's a very nice reading. And the wheel there, so it's like the world, the wheel, it's like it's going to happen for you. Very nice energy to kind of move forward from. But there's a situation here you're going to have to deal with, and again, this could go a lot of different ways. Maybe the healing part is about healing from this situation too, and maybe both of you guys need to come together and heal together about this past situation. So it goes differently for a lot of you guys. All right, so that's kind of what I see here. Let me get you guys a Divine Animals Oracle. I haven't used this deck in a while here, so let's see. Oh, I like that snake creation. Nice. A lot of you guys have a lot of talent, so you need to, I think you're thinking about it, or you're starting to kind of put that into motion here, which is going to pay off huge. I mean, a lot of it, if you are kind of scared to kind of get things going in some sort of way, I mean, now's the time to really start getting things going. It's a very good time for you to shake the feathers a little bit. Make a move, okay? We do have Truth that comes out here, and we have Polar Bear here, and I'm going to pull one more. I'm going to do 3 of those here. We have Sea Turtle, Stability, all right? So let's see. So the Jackal comes out here first. And it's about, the Jackal's about death. Let me go number 44. Come on. There we go. So the Jackal, I'm sorry, about truth, but it's about death as well. Okay, so the Jackal here, it's being authentic and to live in your truth. Okay, someone around you is not telling you the truth. Do not fear what you cannot control. We will all leave a legacy. So you should consider what this might be for you. Death is part of life. You know what I mean? So it's basically it's a saying of like, number one, live in your truth, and it's also about like, if someone around you, coming towards you, or just new people that you associate with, be aware of who you're making your soul tribe. The people that you are getting with here. You want to make sure that you are around good people that are looking for the best interest of you and not themselves. You know what I mean? It's like if someone came to you needing advice, you wouldn't give them advice to benefit you. You would do it to help them. You know what I mean? So that's kind of how I read that. Okay, so and also death is part of life. Just kind of life is short. All right, so we're not going to be here forever. So whatever you're trying to manifest, whatever you're trying to get, if you want to buy a house, if you want to do this, there's a lot of different ways. People have different goals. Okay. But to sit there and say, I'll do that 5 years from now, there's no guarantee that you're going to be here 5 years. You know what I mean? So that's the hard truth of it. And it's like you still have to you have to put in what you could do to make the changes necessary for your happiness. That's just the way it is, So don't just sit there and wait for something to happen. You have to go out and make it happen. Your next card here is the Polar Bear, number 26. So it's about the ancestors here. So you are the carrier of the bloodline that stretches back for millennia, yet you are uniquely your own self. Take the positive from your ancestry and observe and note the negative. Family dysfunction stops here. Honor those in your family who honor you. It is a positive and natural action to individuate from our family on our own terms. So really just separate yourself from the routine. You know what I mean? Like, if there's a sense in your family that they're all, you know, engineers, or they're all doctors, or they're all, something, you don't have to follow those footsteps. It's like really make the choice of what you want to do in life, because it's your life. It's you're going to be your choice here, what you want, and you want to do something that makes you happy. You don't want to do something that because your friends, family, or parents told you to do. So it's like, yeah, a lot of people want to make sure other people are happy, but at the same time, it's your life. So it's something you have to accept, towards like move towards something you love to do, that you want to do. That's very important. Okay. The last card here is number 8. We have sea turtle. It's about stability here. Let's see. So stability. There we go. All right. So operating from a stable base is taking advantage of it. If you need help and guidance, ask for it, as you are loved and supported. Delve deeply into the study of something rather than just skimming the surface. Do not push hard for what you want all the time. Instead, set an intention or a direction and steadily flow towards this. Not every journey needs to be a difficult one, full of drama. Okay, so remember I was saying earlier with the the King of Swords sitting over there. I was mentioning about really doing some research, and taking and also just kind of being with people here to get advice, or someone here is going to give advice. And I feel like that's it's appropriate, that this card came out, because it's about your stability. And also, the direction you're moving towards here is not going to be, you're going to wake up the next morning and you're going to have everything. That'd be really nice to have, but to create that, you really have to put your time, energy, your sweat, and start making it happen, and that takes time. So understanding that, with all these cards, really nice cards that come out here, because it's about your truth. It's about separating yourself and doing something that you love to do, and also understanding that stability. Focusing on that, and it takes time to get there. But that's why the beginning of the reading here, healing. This is something to where you need to, like I said, it's going to take a lot of time and energy. So I think, taking care of your health and all that stuff is very important. And that's like, in anything, because like if you were, if you are, if you get tired at like 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon and need to take a nap all the time, I mean, you know what I mean? Like you can't, like you have to be up and getting things going. And that's being a manifester is just kind of getting things moving here. And you have to be communicating, talking to people, networking. There's a lot of stuff here that you need to do, versus sitting there and just kind of waiting for something to happen to you. Not saying you're doing that. I'm just saying the energy here is all about you guys just really moving forward. So I like that. I like that energy here. It's just sometimes needing to, you know, pull back your energy and take care of yourself, your health. And this could be just, taking some time out and go watch a movie for a little bit and just having your own space. So it could be something little as that. So that is what I see for you, Sagittarius. And again, there is going to be a closure here of a past situation, which you're going to be, you're going to be happy with here. So, yeah, this right here just involves a lot of discussion, but whatever it is, it does move you forward here to a new opportunity, okay, financially, emotionally, and also just doing something that you love to do, which is very important, um, because you only got one life. So, anyway, Sagittarius, that is your reading, and hit the like, subscribe if you guys have not already, and until next time, we'll see you.